I like the flower. No, it's I like
Right,
the
let's
flower.
pick up your microphone then.
Do it because I got to do the actions.
Sure, it won't
I
matter.
like the flowers. I like the daffodils. I like the hillside. I
you go to
like the
nursery?
rolling hills and I like the fireside when the lights are low, singing a doo-wop, a doo-wop, a doo-wop. And then because it was Christmas, she did a
And then
Christmas
you'll get a
one. It
glass
was,
of milk and a
I
biscuit.
like the holly. I like the mistletoe. I like something. I like the something snow and I like the... forgot.
Yeah.
Can't remember because I only did it once.
That's a shame, isn't it?
When the lights are low. I'm making my debut on Saturday at the Stoke Village Christmas light switch on.
Hey, Stoke Village.
It's going to be good, isn't it?
Where are you in the running order?
There's a few other choirs. I don't know when we're on. We're in between 5 and 6.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a
But
good
we're going
slot
to be
for
wearing
me.
woolly hats and lights and that and Christmas jumper.
That sounds
I thought I
early
might
doors.
just mime enthusiastically. Like,
No, once you're there, you got to go for it.
yeah, no, I think it'd be right.
You really want the prime
I
slot
might
just
bring my
before the
little
switch on.
microphone. I've got a little microphone from the comedy, like one of them little Britney ones. So I might just be the only one amplified.
Yeah. So you've gone from you're just going to mime to I'm going to amplify myself.
Yeah. I might
style
do
of
the
show.
splits at the end and
Yeah.
everything. I'll be that. There's always a little kid when you watch school shows that steals focus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little show off kid. I'm going to be that kid.
I'm a bit worried you are in a school production.
Yeah,
That song
it
you
is a
did.
bit. We are kind of like the B team. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
We're like
there's
we're
a first team
We're
and a
not
reserves.
professional. We're like
okay.
We're the ones that are having a go. That's
It's not
who
that
we are.
there's like you all
We're
go
not.
and sing, but there's like, right, this is for the first team, and this is the B team. The ones you can't really sing. You can do the Stoke Gifford.
Yeah, that's
light
what we're
switch
doing.
on.
Yeah,
And the main ones are doing Plymouth City Centre.
we are
switch on.
doing the Christmas do at the Methodist Church, which is alcohol free. So I will be taking a hit flask.
Well, of course you've done this because this is
Oh yes,
the New Year special.
Last year I did this
Yeah.
Christmas thing.
So a lot has happened since where we are now.
Yeah, so
I'm a stone lighter because I am a fitness influencer at the moment.
are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course
fitness
you are. I
influencer
saw
now.
your little thing. Well done.
Got a personal trainer.
Did you manifest that? Did you put it out into the universe and someone called you on it?
Yeah, basically. I did well, you won't know Andy from CBB's, who's the Andy the Dinosaur Adventurer, and also Andy from Andy's band. Andy's band? Andy and the
I know
band.
Andy's Man Club.
Andy
Very
from Andy and the
different
band, and
Very
Andy
different
from Andy's Dinosaur Adventures, and he got really ripped. So I did a video about him being a big muscle man now. And then his personal trainer said, I can do that for you. So now I've got a personal trainer.
It's amazing. How often are you doing that?
Well, hopefully 3 times a week, keeping all my meals and my steps tracked. He messages me, tells me to drink water.
Yeah, you got to do that. You could forget, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's amazing how much water
have you
you
got
have
a
to drink.
special bottle that tells you?
No, I
when...
haven't got that one. I had to keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done it. Well done. No refill.
Yeah.
What have you got for lunch today then? Are you starting today or not yet?
Oh, I'm a week in.
Are you?
Yeah. Already lost.
I'm sorry, I've been on holiday, I've been away, so I've not been keeping track
I've
on your
lost 3
socials.
kilos.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's that in stone? That's
About £6.
that's really good. Well done.
Yeah. So by the time this goes out, you won't be able to recognise me.
I have put on a stone.
Well, I'm giving it to you.
Thanks very much for that. Appreciate that.
Because our podcast has to always weigh the same.
I've
doesn't
padded
it?
out for winter.
On this sofa, we have to weigh the same at all times. So
Yeah.
anything I lose.
Oh
you
yeah, I
have to
see
put
what
on.
you say. It's like a seesaw,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
So by the time it gets to you doing the marathon, it's going to be coming back this way
Yeah.
again.
I've
got
decided that I need to stay chubby because I've just got a job doing a tour for the Beryl Cook exhibition. Do you know Beryl Cook's paintings?
Yes.
They're larger people.
Larger ladies.
So I thought, well, I'm going to be representing, so
Yeah.
I'm
And you felt that was easier to
going to
commit
be
to than
eating
the
for-
London Marathon.
Yeah. Well, that's a few months after. You know, I'm a procrastinator. It's going to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like the week before, and I'll be like, oh, it's all right. I'll just cut my toenails. It'll be fine.
Just put some Vaseline.
Because when
on
I
the
first
nips.
signed up, I was like, oh, it's all right. I got 9 months. And now it's like, oh, it's all right. I got 5 months. And then it's like, oh, well, December's a write-off. I'll start in January.
How many
it's
months?
like, oh,
How many months
got
do
4
you need
months.
to train for a marathon? Do you think?
Probably more than 4 months.
Yeah, I'd say
But
so.
I've read some stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a lot.
I've read some
You're doing the
things.
academic side first. Do a lot of the reading.
Yeah, do
Get
the
it all
reading,
in the
get
brain
it
and
mentally
then
in my head.
Bang.
And I've bought
1
some
week
cool
before.
leggings. That's about enough. But I went for a 45-minute walk yesterday.
No,
Okay.
you went for a 45-minute walk a month ago.
Oh yeah, last year.
What did you do yesterday? So this is New Year's Day. What did you
Are
do
we
yesterday?
on number? Are we on? Is it the first today? The 1st of January? Yeah.
January.
Yeah, so I went for a
25th.
hashtag wild swim this morning, like you do on New Year's Day. Went
Yeah,
for a cold water
awesome.
swim with all the other cold water swimmers.
Was you up late last night celebrating?
Yeah. I eat a lot of cheese on New Year's Eve. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And watch Jules Holland because I'm old now. I don't want to go out the house on New Year's Eve.
You staying up till midnight?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you?
I do that, but I don't like. We did a gig last year together, didn't we? New Year's Eve. I'll
I'm
say
doing it
last
again
year. It
this
was the
year,
year
yeah.
before because it would have been
Yeah.
2024.
I did it yesterday.
Yeah, how was
Yeah,
it?
great.
Did you smash it?
Owned by 11 p.m.
I bet you smashed it, didn't you?
I'm in bed asleep by 11 p.m.
Smashed it, mate.
We'll smash that.
Yeah.
It's the best New Year's Eve gig you can get because as a comedian, New Year's Eve, that's one of our busiest nights of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you can get a gig. But this one, Plymouth Honky Tonk Wine Library, check it out. 7 p.m. show, comedy finishes at 9 p.m. Then they play board games till midnight.
Yeah.
But I'm gone after.
But you're
my
gone.
bit.
You're at
Yeah,
home
I'm gone.
watching
I'm
Jules Holland.
Yeah.
Do you watch Jules Holland?
No.
Oh, I enjoy
I go
Jules
to
Holland.
bed.
Because I go to my friend's house and we sit and eat cheese and watch Jules Holland and love a bit of Jules Holland and drink red wine.
I can't remember the last time I stayed up till midnight on New Year's Eve.
Oh, you're a daddy. And
The only time I have done is it would have been on like the M5 driving back from a New Year's Eve gig.
No, I used to go out, but it's just too many people. Taxis are really expensive. It's not enjoyable, is it? And it's enforced fun. I find it very melancholy New Year, so I like to just be inside. One of the best New Years I've ever had was a few years ago, and I was at my mum's house, and my mum and dad had gone to bed, and I was downstairs and I watched an Agatha Christie film, and I turned my phone
Happy New Year,
off.
guys. I
Turn
hope
my
you enjoyed
phone
yourself.
off. That's
I don't know
nice.
if that was caught on the camera because I
Yeah, it was a
confess you kind of
little
just
bit
went off,
happened.
but it didn't really go very far, did it?
That's just reminded
That's all
me.
we've got, really.
That's just reminded me. My mum now knows what seagulling means.
Does she?
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
had to sit.
Well, that's why I don't like to
there
talk
was,
about these things on the podcast.
there was a
I've
splat
forgotten what
on
it
our
was
front
already.
door, and then we made a joke about it. She was like, "What's that?" And then she kept asking me, so I said, "Google it," and she googled it, and she went, "Oh no!" like that.
Did we talk about it on the podcast, did we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, seagulling.
Yeah, I guess what it is.
Spider-Man.
I've forgotten already.
Yeah,
but,
you do know.
um,
There's one little thing for you.
that was
So
quite a good metaphor.
Collect them up.
for New Year's Eve, wasn't it? That there's an all big build up, then
And
a
then-
big explosion, but it just sort of falls flat.
Yeah. For Millennium, my dad bought a rocket, one firework, one big rocket, and he kept going on and on about his rocket,
Yeah.
planning it for ages.
One firework.
One rocket is Millennium Rocket.
That's not enough fireworks.
Put it in the garden, lit it, and it went over the back of the house, so he never saw it because it went the wrong way, and
Oh,
he
no.
never saw what happened.
That he got one firework for
Yeah.
Millennium.
Well, it's a rocket. It was a big one.
Yeah.
I don't like fireworks when an organised display. I am one of those grinchy people who think that fireworks should only be in organised displays
Yeah.
because people just set them off from November all the time randomly, and I think it should be special and left to the professionals.
Okay.
You're a firework dad, aren't you?
No,
No,
I
good.
can't stand fireworks. I don't see the point in fireworks.
But they do the international fireworks championships
Yeah, well,
at
championship
Plymouth,
in
which is
Plymouth.
great, which is really good. And
My
that's
wife's
fine
been
to
with-
watch as a spectacle, as an event.
Yeah.
But when old
Plymouth have done well there, haven't they?
Tom Smith down the road setting him off in his garden for no reason,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, he's probably got a reason. No one's just setting it off on a
frightening
Tuesday
all the
night.
pets. And then mother gets worried and puts a damp tea towel in her letterbox because she's worried that people are going to put things through the door. Did you ever do that?
Post a firework for someone's letterbox.
Yeah, that was
That probably
the thing,
wasn't. Probably wasn't scallywags. It was probably your dad's rocket coming back round again,
wasn't it?
doing the loop de loop,
Loop de
a
loop.
loop de loop firework.
Why don't you like fireworks?
Because I don't understand
bit
what the point of
frightening,
it
isn't
is. I just don't understand. I'm just looking. We're all like, you can't park anywhere, and then we're all walking along like get stuck in a load of big crowd.
You mean the fireworks displays you don't like? Do you like when you see it in the sky? Do you go ooh?
I look at it like this.
Oh, you just. What about a sparkler? Writing your name in a sparkler. But
Sparkler-
then I think we were traumatized as children by the adverts about putting sparklers in your arm without gloves on and that,
Yeah.
and going towards a firework. I think we were traumatized by those information films.
we were really scared.
So that was probably that.
We were
then,
made
wasn't
to
it?
fear
And going back to the
sparklers.
firework. Something like that happened when I worked in Corfu, actually.
Someone went to a firework.
Yeah, and I was like, do you know what? We get told as 5-year-olds, so you're a grown man. Why did you go back to it? But anyway, it was.
Yes, yes.
So I've had one lion's mane and a black coffee. So You sit back and
Well, I'm
listen.
gonna see. Oh,
Right. Do you remember I worked
I've
at
lost my
Corfu
space.
for a summer?
Yeah, you went.
Kellerman's, I called it. Do you know Kellerman's in Dirty Dancing? It was like a hotel with lots of activities and a staff area and all that. And the guy who was the food and beverage manager, he was a handsome man who always wore a suit and always walked around looking very mysterious. So I decided to call him Mr. Grey, like Christian Grey. And then all the guests sort of followed and we all called him Mr. Grey.
Yeah.
He loved it secretly.
Right.
And we did a big gala night every 2 weeks where the chefs would all come out with a cake with the sparklies coming off the cake, and the hotel manager would come out. Everyone would have a glass of fizz, and we'd do a cheers, yamas, and it was like at the end of Dirty Dancing when they sing the song and all that. And we would all come out and do speeches, and then the band would start up, and it was like a gala night basically. Yeah. And they would put off fireworks at the corner of the pool because it was on the top of a mountain. It was really pretty, so they would go off and light the fireworks. And then one particular evening, the fireworks didn't go off, and the hotel manager was there, and he was like, "Oh," and then they didn't go off. So a load of gentlemen went over to the corner to look at the fireworks, and then there was a whole incident, and we heard some shouting, and the hotel manager basically passed the microphone to me, and I was like this, and then we saw it. It was like, have you seen Platoon? Where they're carrying the soldier.
You've gone from Dirty Dancing to Platoon. So something's gone wrong.
So Mr. Grey basically got one in the face.
Oh gosh.
So
that's what he likes, isn't it?
I know.
So
these two guys are carrying me, and he's kind of like this, and they're dragging him along like Platoon. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, and there's all these people with their glasses, and I went, "Yamas, everybody, yamas, okay," trying to pretend it wasn't happening. And then the band started up, and this is no word of a lie. Guess what song the band start with? They open up with.
Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
No, but that would have been good. It was
Firework by
Fireball. Did, and that was what they did.
Mr.
And then
Grey's on fire.
And Mr. Grey is basically downstairs with stuff, and he was very lucky because it hit him in the forehead and not the eye. So he had a
man.
Yeah. So they patched him up and everything, and then loads of guests were coming up going, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know what you mean. I don't. Nothing happened. We had to pretend everything was okay."
Whitewashed it.
And then because it was the last days of their holiday, all these women were coming up going, "Where's Mr. Grey? I want to have a photo with him." And you don't want a photo with him, not that because he had a Phantom of the Opera mask on.
The podcast will show you who you are, and Josh has come across as a perv. Ben's come across as a nerd. I've come across as a bully. Yeah, unfortunately, I've been a bully.
And I'm just.
Yeah, what have you?
A liability in a way with the ferries. The train's always late, and I talk too much, and I go off on tangents, and I have acid reflux.
You burp a lot, yeah.
I burp a lot.
I'd say you burp a lot. And your train is always late. It's very late today, but at least you were on the right one.
It's not my fault. At least I was in the
right
right
It is your
carriage.
fault. I told you it's your fault, because how old are you?
49.
49. And what do you do for a job?
This.
Yeah. And what does this require you to do?
Be organised.
No. Travel around the country on a daily basis. What should you have learnt to do? What should you have learnt to do, Suzy? Drive a car. Okay. So it's your fault. Look at the camera. Look at that camera and say sorry to the listeners.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. Right. Happy New Year. Have you made a New Year's resolution? Because I've got one for you.
I'm not going to. No, I ain't learning to drive.
Time to learn.
No, I can't do it. And would you be a passenger? No, you wouldn't. You'd be like,
right,
no, thank
okay,
you.
So you get in the car. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're in the driver's seat.
Close door, put the seatbelt on.
Yep, be safe. I'll be putting that on straight away if you're driving, yeah.
Check
I'll
the
put
mirrors.
Check your mirrors. What are you checking your mirrors for? Not your eyelashes. So now you've got eyelashes onto not your new hair.
To see if anyone's behind me.
Okay.
Or a little puppy might be behind the wheel.
So you get in, seatbelt on, check your mirror for a puppy.
Check the mirrors for puppies and people. And then make sure no one's behind me or there's no cars coming.
Okay, checking again for no one behind you. Then what? We got to get moving.
Got to put the key in.
Yeah, put the key in.
If
it's one of they, yeah.
Might be one of they.
I think you'll start with a key in.
Might be one of they.
Because I think this is going to end up crashing into a supermarket car park accident.
It starts, and I put my foot down, my right foot.
Your right foot for go.
And then I wait for the bite. Or is that not a thing anymore?
You've got the wrong foot.
Because I did.
What you've done, what's happened now is you've just gone.
I thought that's what you did.
Sorry to the listeners for that.
Isn't the left one the brake?
The left one, no.
Well, it was on the Noddy car in 1998.
Okay. Well, if you're driving an automatic.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're driving an automatic, are you?
So it just goes by itself, yeah?
It did an automatic. Okay.
Okay, apparently.
Okay. So it's
I had like 2 lessons in 1994 or something.
okay.
And the man was like, wait for the bite. And he was a bit
That's
of a
correct.
stressful man. I didn't like him very much.
I don't think. Do you think he was a stressful man, or do you think?
I think he
you
was genuinely a stressful man and I didn't like him.
Were you making him stressed?
Anyway, so you don't feel for the bite anymore then?
You should feel
Is that
for the
not a
bite,
thing?
yeah. But you're not sure. Are you driving a manual or an automatic?
I don't know the difference.
So the manual's got the gear stick, and the automatic, it just you put it in drive, and then that's it. You just go in.
I'll have an automatic.
You have an
then if it's
automatic,
easier,
okay?
Yeah.
Right, you need to put it in drive then, because you've just been pressing accelerator and brake at the moment. It's going nowhere.
Okay.
So we're in drive. You've then what's the case? We put it in drive. So you're ready to go. Now what?
Well, put my foot down now.
On what? Which foot? On which
The
pedal?
right one.
Right one, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going. We're driving.
Yeah,
Quick.
just go.
We're going off your driveway. Quick.
Just
What are
go
you doing?
and
What
I
are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you crashed into someone's car. Needed to steer.
Yeah, I know I need to. But I'm just going forward at the moment. So
Yeah. That was quite easy. Look, for an
like
automatic,
this, I feel-
put it in drive, go and steer. Like a go-kart. You've done Noddy's car.
I scratched Noddy's car
Oh,
as well.
how did you scratch Noddy's car?
Because I parked it and scraped up the wall a little bit. And it was
Which,
electric, so I had to plug it in. And
Who-
we just left, me and my friend, and never said it was us.
where was Noddy's car?
In the garage. Toy Town, Butlins.
Oh, okay, in Butlins. Yeah, that's that was the place I needed, not Toy Town or the
It
garage.
was Toy Town.
Well, yeah, I know Noddy lived in Toy Town, but
Yeah.
remember that was cartoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it cartoon or was it
Well, it was a.
little statues?
It wasn't
little
a
figures,
cartoon Noddy. I feel like it was
little figurines,
figurines.
plasticine, something like that.
Maybe
Not
like
plasticine.
maybe made of felt.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
but what his little car in Butlins was that a? So it was a loose. It was on the. It was on a
It
track.
was on the loose.
On the loose.
It wasn't on a track. We used to drive around Butlins in it.
Oh, okay.
It was an electric car.
That's pretty much.
And it was
an
very
automatic then.
expensive because of the copyright and the very special paintwork and all that. It was
It's like the original Tesla.
bright yellow thing. yeah.
Noddy's the original Elon Musk.
And I think I told you the story when I braked really sharply and Noddy's head nearly came off while we
Yeah,
arrived in Toy Town.
I think I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But hello.
If I can find a car park that we can use, will you drive my car? I'll give you a driving lesson and we'll film it.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah, right.
It's not an automatic. Does that matter?
Well,
I think we should all
is
give
it
you
an
a driving
empty
lesson.
car park? Yeah.
And you have to
exactly.
pick who's the best
Oh, go on
driving
then.
instructor.
Yeah, I am quite scared, to be honest.
Are you
But
going to be sat next to Josh at any point though? Because that's
well,
Josh would be like, "Yeah, grab the gear stick." Not that one, love.
yeah.
Do you want me to
Thing
put my
is, me and
trousers on?
Willie, right? When me and Willie are at home, we sit on the sofa. I go on the right, he goes on the left, and I cuddle up to him. But when we're in the car,
Cut out
obviously,
tomorrow, Willie, if you want.
obviously
This is Josh,
he's on
by
the
the way.
right, and I always like touch his leg and cuddle up to him that way.
Yeah.
So I won't feel the need when we're. It's like,
But we won't have, because with a driving instructor, you have the dual controls. I had a driving instructor
Yeah.
in Plymouth, and he is the oldest driving instructor.
might be the same man because
Probably the same one. He wasn't. He's the least stressed man in the world. Because he comes to pick me up, and he'd crash into the curb as he's picking me up. And he is really old, so he'd be giving the instructions and be like, "So coming up to the next junction, and if you'd like," and we'd gone past it. And then one lesson, he crashed into the curb and he got a flat tire. And the whole lesson was me watching him change the tyre. Like, "This will be useful for you if this ever happens." That's the whole lesson. And watching this 80-year-old man change a tyre. And then I had 10 lessons and I failed. Because his thing was, you give you 10 lessons and you'll pass first time. Didn't work.
So he failed as well.
Well, he failed as well. Yeah, he let me
It was
down.
on him.
Probably no longer with us. But
No, probably not.
I did pass my
New
test eventually.
Year.
Happy New Year. So New
2026.
Year's resolutions then. So first one for you is you're going to learn to drive this year in 2026.
I'm not going to learn to drive, but I will.
Can you think of the money you would save? Because it's
No, because I wouldn't, because I'd have to spend it all on therapy and Valium and
which is still cheaper than a single to Torquay.
fixing cars and fines and all sorts of business.
Nah, you'd be fine.
Um,
But you'd be on time. You wouldn't have to get
I
places
wouldn't be
really
on
early.
time because
You
I
could-
would
after a gig
be-
you just drive home,
I wouldn't do any of those things though, because I'd be too scared to do it all.
listen to your tunes and sing. After a while,
Yeah,
you
I
just
do that anyway.
It'd be second nature.
I like being a passenger. I'm a good passenger. I bring snacks.
You are a good passenger.
I bring
Well, you
snacks
say
and
that.
stories and songs.
Yeah, you say that. You say that.
I haven't brought you snacks, but
Yeah, exactly.
we haven't done a long one for a while. Did we do that? We drove
to Nottingham and didn't have a single
Did I bring
snack.
snacks?
Not I remember. You told me that other comedians, you make them a full lunchbox.
I do that because that's normally people who I look at as young sons, like Ben is like
Young
my son.
sons. And
you're like my
previously,
cousin that
yeah,
I
you said cousin.
don't see very often.
Keep saying that. Cousin.
But
you don't
I feel like I must have bought you a coffee or something. I do things like that, don't I?
Yeah, you probably would have
I bought you sweets when we got to the gig. I remember that distinctly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no. What happened was we got to the gig, and then it was like 5 minutes before I went back on stage, and you walked in with a 6-pack of Calippos and said, "Do you want a Calippo?" Worse.
It was really hot day.
It was a hot day. But I'm not
It
having
was
a Calippo
really hot.
as I'm going on stage, and I can't have that in the interval because
Yeah,
they've all
you
melted.
love a Calippo. It sorts me right out.
I
When
do
it's a
like
hot day.
Calippos.
Could have just
There's
done
a
it
time
in a
and a
one
place.
because it was half melted. You could have just got. Oh, you got gag reflex. Forgot
Yeah.
about that. Sorry about
I
that.
can't down a Calippo in one go. Down the pot noodle in one go on the Patreon special.
Um,
Sign
so
up for
New
£3
Year,
a month.
New Year's,
Sign up for
New
£3 a
Year.
month.
Do you have a special tea or snacks, party food, picky bits?
New Year, that's 6 days post Christmas. I've already had probably 14 buffets by then.
Yeah.
I'm having a buffet for every meal from Boxing Day onwards.
Do your kids stay up for New Year?
My kids want to stay up for New Year, so what we do is we let them stay up, and when it gets to a point when they're a bit tired,
Just gaslight them and put the
Gaslight
clock.
them.
Yeah. Do you do that?
no, we don't put a clock on. We just put YouTube on. YouTube,
and
fireworks,
do
Big
the-
Bang.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
midnight, then they go to
bye,
bed.
and it's like 8 p.m.
yeah. We'll probably get to 9 p.m. But I used
Yeah.
to stay up I was like sort of forced to stay up by my parents.
Yeah, we always did that.
Did you stay up as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all did it.
I'd be roasted by my nan if I attempted to go to bed. What are you doing?
See
You're
the
letting the
New
family
Year in.
down, son.
And do you do the old
Wake up.
the skiing? No, did you do the old lang syne
Old
and
lang syne.
the arm thing?
Yeah.
I find that really.
Yeah, we were big
ugh.
into it.
I find
our
it a
family.
bit icky, like in public and stuff.
We didn't do it in public. We did it in our house.
Just find it.
And I told you before, one of my friends came round one year and we made him stand outside. Because apparently you have to put the
You have
person
to
with the
put
darkest hair
darkest
outside.
hair, yeah.
And
Put
he's
him outside.
a young man of Egyptian heritage just made to stand outside the house. Celebrated his New Year on his own on my doorstep.
Oh, shame that.
Poor lad.
Oh.
No 15-year-old should have to do that, should they?
I did spend Millennium New Year on Plymouth Hoe
How old were you
with
at
a bottle
Millennium?
of summer. It was 24.
Oh, that's a
25?
good age
Yeah.
to be. Because I was
Me and
13
my
on
friend
Millennium.
were with some boys. They were brothers, and she was going out with one of them. So I thought, oh, I might as well keep
Yeah.
the other one company.
Yeah.
New Year. With a
Right.
bottle of Summit from Asda's and
Yeah.
some plastic cups. Raining it was.
And did you think the world was going to end?
Underwhelming. No, I didn't. No, I was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
I was 13
Mm.
and I think it's the first time I ever got drunk. And I had a broken
Because you thought I
arm.
might as well. I'm going to die tomorrow. Apocalypse and that.
Well, I just thought
Broken arm.
everyone was sort of, it had a bit of an apocalyptic vibe in it. And
Yeah.
so it was like, I'll let your 13-year-old drink.
Yeah.
Let him enjoy themselves before the Millennium Bug
Yeah.
takes over.
What was the Millennium Bug?
What do you mean, what was it?
I'm aware of what it is as a concept.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
'cause
not,
you're
like,
young.
aware of like the details why it came to be or anything like that.
Okay, well, for a start, I think you're coming to the wrong podcast for the history of the Millennium Bug. So you can even explain what Noddy was.
I think everyone thought all the technology would go wrong.
Yeah, what they thought
Planes would fall out of the sky.
is because on computers, when they had the year, instead of having 1999 as 1999, it had 99. And so when it got to the Millennium, it went from 99 to 00. And that was going to mess up all the calendars on electronics. So they would think, but well, I don't know why that doesn't work. But for some reason, because it went from 99 to 00, a plane would think it hadn't been invented yet and fall out of the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, everything would be completely wrong. We'd go
And
back
people-
to being cavemen. All
People
of a
were
sudden.
like unplugging their computers or like taping over the clock on their computer, apparently, just because they thought the bug was going to come out of the computer. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
You must have known about that. That can't have been something where in November 1999 they went, oh, I haven't thought about
No,
that.
apparently they knew about it for years, and there was like people working on it round the clock to make sure, because apparently if they hadn't worked on it, it would have messed up a lot of the banking systems and stuff, and it would have actually been apocalyptic. Like, yeah.
But nothing happened.
But I think like a few things, like a toaster broke or something, but there was a few instances where it had messed up a few older electronics, but nothing major happened as far as I'm aware.
Are you a fan of Back to the Future?
This is the level we're
There's
at.
a point.
Okay?
There's a point. Because when he goes 30 years in the future, it's 2015, which had flying cars
Yeah.
and all sorts of great stuff. And it did not happen in 2015, did it?
No,
And hoverboards and all that.
We
Didn't
got
get none of
electric
that.
scooters.
Yeah.
That's what we've got.
We got an air fryer.
Not the same.
Like,
An air
Yeah.
fryer is good.
yeah.
But Back to the Future
I
predicted
feel
a lot
seriously
of
let
stuff.
down by the future.
Back to the Future predicted a lot of stuff, but producer Ben's frantically Googling right now. There's loads of stuff that Back to
Well-
the Future actually predicted correctly.
I remember there was going back to food. Obviously, we were going to
Yeah.
get there anyway.
Yeah.
The pizza, she takes a tiny little pizza and puts it in the hydrator, and then suddenly it goes whoop, and it's like done. That
Yeah.
would be amazing, wouldn't it? Proper hydrating a pizza.
Yeah, so dehydrated pizza that
So there
You
was flying
rehydrate.
cars. There was like the cinema with Jaws.
3D
It was like
cinema,
Jaws.
I think 3D.
Jaws 33,
cinema.
wasn't it? And it come out, and
Yeah.
he's like, and they were all wearing like clothes that would just dry immediately. And the trainers that
Trainers
go
do up on their own.
do up on their own, hoverboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it. Well, they don't go zoop like that. Do they?
Nike made the actual Back to the Future
What is
sneakers.
this?
themselves.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back to the Future also correctly predicted more wearable technology, including the smart glasses,
Oh yeah.
video
'Cause-
calls, fingerprint.
Yes, video
identification
call.
stuff, and even
Horrible noises from producer Charles.
even drone.
He's also a tech perv.
And they kind of
Fingerprints.
little bit secretly predicted Trump because Biff, Biff Trump, same thing, isn't it?
Oh, he had Biff Towers or something, didn't
Towers, yeah.
he? Yeah. I didn't actually listen to any of that because all I could hear was,
Josh going,
I don't know if that'd be picked up on the podcast.
What happened last night, Josh?
Dogging.
Chelsea Barcelona.
Did you go to watch it in Chelsea? Well, of course, not last night, a month ago. Chelsea have now been knocked out of the Champions League, unfortunately.
No, it's still in the group stage.
So, yeah, predicted a lot of stuff, but technology. Fitbit, probably.
Oh yeah, Fitbits.
Got that on because I've got to get my steps in now.
Well, phone calls on your wrist.
Nearly
watch.
done 10,000
Forgot
steps
the
already.
word. Watch. Have you?
Yep.
Why? Are you doing your PT today?
Walked the dog this morning.
Oh, you walked the
Big
dog.
dog walk. Then, because you were so late, I stopped in Honiton, had a walk around Honiton, did a bit of shopping. Then got to the train station, still went there. Because that's the stuff you can do when you can drive a car. I was probably up after you as well. Where would you like to go in 2026 then? Because I think with a
2026.
New Year's resolution, don't take stuff away.
My New Year's
Enrich your life.
always the
Add
exact
to it.
same New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
You know, lose weight, get fit, and all that business. I am going to go to Budapest to see the Colombo statue
Yes.
because my Willie has promised me, and we're going. Yeah, why don't you know about the Colombo statue? Surely we've covered this.
Probably.
The Colombo statue in Budapest.
Yeah, we have.
It's a bucket list thing, isn't it?
Poor Josh would know because he has to edit this. He listens to
but
us more
not
than
just
anyone
to
in his
do that,
life.
but we're going to go and hopefully it's going to be after the marathon, so I can go and lay in the thermal baths.
Oh, lovely.
It's like my little treat after the marathon, so we're going there.
Well, you
And-
are going to get fit. If you're doing the London Marathon, at some point this year, you will be
Yeah.
getting fit. Because you
Oh,
can't
God, yeah.
do the London
Something
Marathon
like that
unfit.
is going to happen. And I'll be doing the tours as well. I'll be doing the walking tours, so that's another thing that will
You
help.
could do driving tours, couldn't you?
No.
You could drive a tour bus. Open top tour bus around Plymouth.
Yeah. There's talk of New York, but what is great manifesting is
Yeah.
speaking something into existence, isn't it?
That's
So all
correct.
the young people do it. So you say something as if it's going to happen. So a month ago, I won the Radio X competition and I won £200,000.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's speaking it into existence as if it's
Yep.
happened from the future. Because we were driving the other day and it was on the radio and I was like, I'm going to enter. And then they were like, they're going to call someone at 5 o'clock and I'm there, ready,
Yeah.
manifesting. And they didn't call me. And then it was like, next week it's 200. I was like, okay. So I've put in my little calendar. Well, a month ago, I put in my little calendar.
Yeah.
Radio X, remember to have your ringer on, and someone's going to ring me and say, "You've won £200,000."
If you do win that now, that's this is a good episode.
And
this might go viral.
One thing I'm manifesting is
follow me at Tom Glover Comedy.
I went to
if this has gone viral at this point.
I went to Ensley Garden Centre on Sunday for a GCR Garden Centre roast. It was bloody good.
Will you continue to do this podcast when you've got £200,000?
Yeah, because it's for hobbies. We don't do it for the money, do we, Tom? Let's be honest.
Oh, we do not. We do not do this for the money.
I do it for the lols
We
and
do not do
the
this for the money.
social side and the banter.
If anything, it's the opposite of doing
and
it for
to
the money.
keep my brain
It's
ticking
costing me
away.
quite a lot.
Yeah, £10.80 on the train.
The Ringo car
Could
parks
come
in
to the
Torquay.
earlier train, but the earlier train's £17.80, so that's why I get the later one. That's always late. So
Okay, so you could get it on time, but to save you
saves me
how much?
£7 English
£7.
pounds.
To save you £7,
Save me
we
£7.
start late and rush through the recording. Okay,
So
so you're gonna learn to drive. Get
no,
fit,
I'm not learning
go
to drive.
Budapest.
So I'm 200 grand, and I went to Ensley Garden Centre for GCR. Do you
Garden
like
Centre
GCR?
race.
It was so good. It's proper carvery one. It's good times. And then we went for a walk after, and they've got the little section in Ensley with the pools and stuff, and they got the exercise pools. Do you know about the exercise pools?
In a garden
So
centre.
they go in your garden, and there's a wave thing, so you can just swim, and the wave comes. You swim in one area, but you're practicing swimming. And I was like, you know when you go in a shop and they say how much something is, and you do that thing where you go, oh, okay, I'm just gonna come back later, but you're like, oh. And she was like, well, this one, the cheapest one's £19,000. And then we've got this one's 39. I was like, oh, okay. Would you like me to send you a brochure? So yes, I'd be very interested. Yes, gave her my email address and everything.
She's trying to save £7 on a train ticket. I don't think she's going to
And I was
spend.
like, oh, that's fine. I kept my dignity and was like nodding along, and Willie was horrified. And I was like, oh, thanks very much. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. And she was like, there's you can go to Cirencester, and there's a one you can train in. You can have a go and like try it out. And I was like, oh yeah, I might do that. Yeah, we travel around a lot, don't we, Willie? Yeah, maybe I'll walk down. And I was like, and then I'm getting emails from her going, lovely to meet you today. And I'm like, but yeah, if I won the 200 grand, that I'm having that.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm having that straight away.
Won anything before? Like that? I know you've won a holiday.
I won a holiday. We were talking about local radio things the other day, actually, because I've entered this radio competition and I did win some videos back in the day. Some videos.
I don't think I've ever won anything in the competition. But then I haven't done as many take a breaks as you.
My sister-in-law does a lot of competitions. She won concert tickets. She won tickets to see Beyonce and she couldn't go, so I went.
One tipping point, but that's
bits and bobs. Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah. But then that's a bit more like you have to go there and...
Yeah. Do you watch the 1% Club?
No.
Because I do quite well on that, but I wouldn't in the circumstances because you can't pause it.
Oh, yeah.
So I do quite well because I pause it. Give me a bit more for 30 seconds, but yeah.
I once thought I had won the Make Me a Millionaire
Oh.
thing on Heart. And it was when I was driving diggers, and I entered the competition by texting on my phone, and the foreman that was working with me shouted at me for being on my phone, said you're always on your phone. And then later on in the day, my phone rang and it was an unknown number. And it was midway through him continuing to bollock me about being on my phone. And whilst he was shouting at me about being on my phone, I had to answer the phone and say, make me a millionaire. He could not believe his eyes. It was just an insurance company.
It's the audacity, but you got to take that chance, haven't you? You got to take that chance.
That's
did it
why
once.
I never enter that, because I know that I'd get the missed call and that will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Well, I used to enter Spin to Win a lot during COVID on This Morning, and they give you a passphrase and you have to answer using the passphrase. And this particular time it was Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah.
And I had an unknown, and I wasn't watching the telly at the time, so it was around the time they did it. And I answered the phone and said Yabba Dabba Doo, and it was someone from BBC Radio Devon.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, that's," and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were Philip Schofield." But yeah, I never once been to it. But I used to get really nice to watch the telly, and if people
kids
didn't,
cartoon, yeah. Tell me more.
If people didn't answer, I'd
You
get
got
really
access to
annoyed.
Noddy's car, have
I'd
you?
be like,
Let's go for a
"Oh,
coffee.
now you're being slanderous or whatever."
I'm not being slanderous.
No.
I'm allegedly proposing that Philip Schofield might like to go for a ride in Noddy's car
Okay.
with a boy who likes Scooby Doo, not Scooby Doo. Who's Yabba Dabba Doo? Flintstones.
Flintstones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get really annoyed when people win and they don't sound really pleased.
I think you should have
It's
spelled
really
it out
annoying. I'm
and
like,
just
they don't
said
deserve it.
that's how you always answer.
I'll
the
say
phone.
yes.
Yabba Dabba Doo. Sorry, what did you say? You tried.
I tried what?
You were going to say something.
I get annoyed when people are not really pleased when they win.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, thank you. It's like,
but I also get really annoyed when they're too pleased.
don't get annoyed when they're too pleased.
Yeah,
It's life
too
changing
pleased.
for some people.
Nah. Too excited and like screaming down the phone.
Oh. Well, the bloke who won the 100 grand the other day was clearly in the pub with his mates because his mates were like, no way, in the background.
I think I have a problem there because I realised the other day when I'm walking, I really hate it when someone's really slow in front of
Oh
you.
yeah,
And
and
you
they
can't go
stop
past.
suddenly. Or they
But then I realised I also hate it when someone's like walking right up behind you.
oh yeah, and that's you when people
Yeah.
are slow.
And then I also hate it when someone's walking like
You
directly
just hate
next
people.
to you.
You
Yeah.
just hate people. Yeah.
That's all three things.
Yeah. I hate the cinema when someone comes and sits near you when it's really empty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really upsetting. I get really angry. That's the only time I get really angry where I feel like I actually could stab someone.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
I've put up with a lot of things in my life, but if someone does that, I get really irrationally angry. I see red.
Yeah.
If someone shakes their popcorn or puts their phone on or like...
You stab them.
I let you walk all over me all the time.
I'm a bit nervous now.
New Year.
What are your New Year's resolutions, Tom?
So getting as buff as Andy from Andy's Dinosaur Adventures. So by now I'll be midway through my body transformation 12-week plan.
Do you think you could actually do a calendar? I think you'd do well. Do you buy... Oh, yeah, I've got your calendar now. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Which you didn't appreciate.
Well, I might do my own...
you could do your own calendar.
The Valentine's Day special, I'm doing topless because by then I'll be ripped.
Yeah.
Absolutely ripped. So
Like
Caroline,
Peter
mother-in-law. This is my new thing now.
We wear like a see-through... we wear like a see-through
New year, new
top.
me. New mindset.
I'll still be... What we're cutting...
No, you'll be just
in
before...
2 months' time, I'll be like even fatter.
No, because you'll be nearly at the marathon by then. You're going to be...
I'll be panic eating Slim Fast cereal bar or something.
We need to do a marathon special for this. I'm going to commentate on your marathon. I'm going to walk alongside you throughout the marathon and just commentate on it live on the podcast. No, so I'm going to be buff and I'm going to be topless in the February Valentine's special. This podcast manifesting.
Looking forward to that. Are you going to get a spray tan?
I'll do whatever my PT instructs me to do.
So does he make you do things like burpees and that?
Sorry. Producer Josh
do
did his noise
burpees
again.
and stuff,
His sexy
or-
noise he does. It's turned into a different
Do you make
podcast.
noises when you eat nice food, Josh?
Yeah.
Do you like a
Yeah, but Josh
Because I do a lot.
luckily for us, Josh is vegan, so he hasn't eaten anything nice for about 25 years.
I am. My friend's
cabbage.
daughter says she calls it Auntie Suzy noises. She goes, I'm making Auntie Suzy noises.
Is your phone to... What noises are you making?
When I eat food, nice food.
Okay.
I'm like,
Is that...
Yeah,
And she said that's the noise you make when you eat food.
yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
she's older now, but she's got Auntie Suzy. I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's because my friend does really good dinner. So when I'm around there, I like go.
Yeah.
And,
I'm a dancer. I'm a food dancer. Let's have a
food
look.
dancer. Oh,
Getting into it like that. Noises and movement.
I feel like when
Do you never
get together,
dance when the food's really good?
no, I feel like I'm picturing the clumps now from
I don't know who they are.
Nutty Professor.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're all around the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Protein. Like, yeah, Hercules.
So when you picture me, you're picturing Eddie Murphy wearing a massive fat suit.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
no.
Water. I'll be drinking water.
Because I don't go out on New Year's Eve anymore.
There we go.
I will like probably have red wine because it's Christmassy time. I would
I
have
love a bit
red
of
wine in
at
the
Christmas.
winter,
Yeah.
and I have been trying to be very disciplined to have at least a pint of water before I go to bed. That helps with the hangover. It's got to be good red wine now. Life's too short to buy the $4.99 one from Co-op like I used to.
I can't tell the difference.
Don't know why
and
I did that to myself.
I don't believe you can tell the differences.
What?
I don't think you can tell the difference between...
I absolutely could. Do you want to do a red wine taste test in one of the podcasts?
Yes, I'm sure producer Ben is going to finance this.
Yeah.
He's going to buy
I
a
went to-
£100 bottle of red wine.
I went to
a £5 bottle of wine.
many a vineyard when I was away and did lots of wine tasting and stuff. And
I reckon if you had 3 red wines, you couldn't tell
I
which
think
one was the
when
cheapest.
me and my friend Hannah, She's the one I go to New Year's with. We used to go out and we'd be drinking like cheap cider and that. And now we're in our mature years.
Yeah.
We used to go up the Co-op and buy cheap wine, but now it's like we're practicing self-care because we're in our 40s. We're perimenopausal. Life's too short. We go at least £8.
I think, yeah, once
At
you
least
get...
£8 now. It's got to be at least
Yeah.
£8 or on offer for like that.
Yeah, on offer for
Yeah.
£8.
We ain't going
That
£5.99
is the same
anymore.
as £200.
We ain't doing no £5.99s anymore.
No, I think you can tell when it's that cheap. When it's like so cheap that the percentage is like 4%
Yeah.
on the red
And
wine.
sometimes it's like a deep bit in the bottom of the bottle if it's got like a deep.
That tells.
What's that, Josh?
Yeah, but that's just because you...
The deep bit. The deeper the
God,
what would you call
producer
that? Deeper the chasm, the crevice. What would you call that? The bit at the bottom.
Don't speak to
The
him.
thing.
Don't get him
deep
involved
one.
because it's going to get sordid. It's going to get sordid.
And then you like swish it round and see the legs of the wine and
Yeah, but that's because you can look at it. If you just had it in a glass there, you wouldn't tell difference.
Yeah, I will because I swish it and then.
Well, we're going to do it. We're going to do it on a later episode.
A punt. Is it?
Okay.
I never knew it was called a punt, and yeah, I've done all these.
See,
wines.
you get those two involved, and it ends up like this. Personally, I'm not drinking. I don't drink on New Year's Eve anyway because the worst.
You're
thing
not
you
a big
want,
drinker, though, are you?
I'm not.
You're an occasional drinker. So.
Occasional drinker, but New Year's Eve, you don't want to wake up New Year's Day hungover and depressed.
Do you do like a New Year's Day walk with the family?
We're walking most of the time. Get out, we need to get out of the house.
Because
So
I
probably-
always want to do the cold water swim, the sea swim.
Yeah, I don't do
but
that.
I don't. They do it too early,
Yeah.
and that's the tide. It's the tide's fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish they could change the tide according to my sleep patterns.
You might find this about the London Marathon when it comes around.
Yeah.
You might be starting 3 hours after everyone else.
So I have to get up. I want to watch this morning first. I want to watch a Colombo and then go out for my little
Yeah.
Jeff walk/run.
I used to love a New Year's Eve when I was younger. Get
Yeah.
fancy dress,
Because
go out in the town.
I feel like when you're younger, you're all celebrating and that, and you've not had much.
you got
I
hope.
feel like you got hope. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Because I find it really melancholy. I find New Year really melancholy because it just reminds you of all sad things. And like, I always, I watched too many sad films maybe, but now I just feel I did a burp then. I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean though? It's melancholy.
Yeah.
It's like enforced fun, and it's like.
Thinking of all the
But
sad
when you're
things that
young, you're
happen
like,
that
yeah,
year.
I'm just gonna get drunk and not think. And then when you're older, you're like, oh, another year
Another
closer
year
to the
gone.
grave.
Another year and I still can't drive. Next year though, you could be driving around Plymouth
What will I be doing, Josh?
in your noddy car. You take Josh dog in.
Oh no, it ain't happening, Tom.
No.
Not happening.
Well, we'll get you there. The listeners.
There's
listen-
more
what the lis-
likelihood
whatever the
of
listeners
you
want.
watching.
I'll do something for you then. You learn to drive.
Watching
What have I got to
Dancing
do?
on Ice, or
I'll watch Dancing on Ice. I will go to a Torval and Dean.
Well, they've retired now. You've had your chance and you've missed it.
Damn.
They're gone.
Oh.
They've done it. They've done the.
That's one of my big regrets. That was going to be our New Year's resolution for 2026.
All right. What else?
See T&D on the rink.
Have you ever watched a Columbo like from the beginning to the end? Have you ever fully watched?
No, I don't think I ever have.
I feel like I
I'm
should
not against
recommend
that.
one to you, and you
Yeah.
can sit and then we can talk about it after.
Yeah.
You like book club, but it'll be Columbo Club.
I think we have
So we
suggested
can
a
discuss
Columbo
it.
special.
Yeah,
but
we should do a
producer
Columbo
Ben
special.
said it wouldn't be good for the
I'd
optics.
lend you one of my t-shirts.
When the listeners aren't. That's a tune out episode.
I could share it on the Columbo fan page.
Okay.
So we'll get a few more listeners.
Yeah, but then we might get a few angry listeners then once I start speaking about it. No, I think I quite like it.
Yeah.
Quite like a little detective.
He's the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was just probably too young when it was like on TV. It used to be
Yeah.
on TV a lot when I was
Well,
a kid.
it's on at the weekends.
Yeah, but I don't watch
Saturday
TV
or
anymore.
Sunday. No, you got
Got Netflix
children and that,
stuff.
haven't you?
And,
You got to do things. You've
Yeah.
got. Obviously, we've already talked about the disposable income and this free time to just do what you want.
well, I'll
Lay
be
on
watching Stranger
lay on the
Things
sofa
today.
without any dependence.
Final episode of Stranger Things
Oh yeah.
tonight. Be
Do you
watching
feel
that.
differently about it? Is Hopper still in it?
Yeah.
Does he give you the ick a bit now because you know stuff?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Hopper was my favourite. He was my profile
I liked him
picture
in
on
season
Netflix.
1, and now I'm like, oh, he gives me the ick.
Yeah, because of Lily Allen's.
Yeah.
I love that album, the Lily Allen album as
Yeah,
well.
I haven't listened to it, but I've just
Have it? Give it a listen.
vicariously had friends messaging me about it.
Yeah.
So
He's got a palace, a pea
Pussy.
palace.
hunting
Hunting
Helen,
Hunting
hunting Helen, hunting Helen,
A hunting man.
hunting Helen.
Yeah.
How is it constructed?
The song is called Pussy Palace.
It's his. He had an
was.
apartment.
Why does producer
Wasn't it?
Josh need to know that? Oh, how was he built it? It wasn't. Oh, that's disgusting. A married
It's
man
not
having
a
a
cat
pussy palace.
basket.
She's like, oh, where is it then?
It's
How'd
not a
you?
cat basket.
How'd
It's
you
an
how'd you build
apartment.
one of those? It's like the opposite of a man cave.
I reckon you
Pussy palace.
get one of them blue lights around that. It'll be festooned.
But he said it was a dojo. in the
Festooned
song.
with seagull in.
He
a
told Lily
dojo,
Allen it was
yeah.
a dojo, but it was actually a pussy palace.
It was.
And actually, I think it's more
Dojo.
embarrassing for a
Having a
middle-aged man to
dojo.
have a dojo. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he got that off the Barbie film? The dojo.
Oh, I don't know. I've not
Thing.
seen that either.
Have you not seen the Barbie film?
No.
Bet your wife has loads.
Yeah, she liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But my
Isn't it?
wife would be fuming if I had
If
my
you had
own
a
dojo.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I can't help with bedtime tonight. Going to my dojo. Sounds like some producer Ben would have one of those. Going to the dojo with my Pokemon cards.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes. Oh, because you like that, don't you? Because you and
Cobra Kai.
your
Karate Kid.
you and your Willie do a bit
Well,
of
the thing is,
role play.
we liked
got your own
Cobra
sex
Kai a
dojo.
lot, but the last season, we kind of didn't get into it as much last season.
No, we didn't
let
finish
it go.
It was boring.
We let it go. 'Cause
It went
we
too
were like,
far,
"Do you know
didn't
what?
it?
It's happened too much now.
It went
They've
too
had too
far.
many brawls in the school now. I've had enough now.
Yeah. Don't know how
I
it
just
ended.
didn't empathise with them anymore. I just didn't care.
They were just milking that cash cow, weren't
They
they?
were really doing that. And I think the whole thing with when Crease did the flashback with the snakes and that
Yeah.
got me a bit upset, and I didn't like that.
I can't even remember now.
And
But because you did a bit of material, didn't you, about Cobra Kai?
I did do a little bit of material about Cobra Kai.
Do you want to share it with the world?
Not
Because
really.
you're not going to do it again anymore, are you?
No, I don't do that anymore.
No.
Moved on.
You make Willie be... Jesus Christ.
Has that ever happened before?
A postman. A delivery from the postman.
Did they do it correctly, Tom?
Ugh.
Well, it came through the box.
Imagine if it was for us. Imagine if it was fan mail for us.
That'd be good,
Tom.
wouldn't it?
That'd be amazing.
It'd be great if
Should we pretend it is?
fan mail came through live on the pod.
Fan mail. I had a weird message on Instagram from a random man, and luckily I screenshot these things immediately because he then deleted it the next day. So I think he was drunk and then deleted it. But I always screenshot. I always get the receipts. I got the receipts. Yeah, it was just some weird thing
What did
about
he send you about?
wanting to start comedy, and it was some weirdness about watching me and stuff. It was like,
Doesn't sound that weird. It sounds like someone watched you do
No,
comedy and
it
asked
was-
for some advice.
no.
So,
Don't.
bleep that one out.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Bleep on
Stop.
that.
No.
Right, so producer Ben, like a little nerdy
New
little
Year,
auntie. He's
we've-
like,
we-
can we end
what-
on something we're all pleased
Let's-
with for
let's-
the year?
Let's say one thing we
That's
both
it.
want to do or achieve in 2026.
One thing we both want
You
to
want to
do.
get ripped.
I want to get more ripped than Andy,
Yeah.
the dinosaur hunter. Because we are in a battle against each other that he
Okay.
doesn't know about. And he was doing a book signing in Yeovil tomorrow. And I was going to turn up and
Turn
say...
up in a vest.
Like, have you ever seen Rocky 3 when Clubber Lang turns up? He's like, Balboa!
Oh,
I'm going
you're
to get you,
gonna-
Balboa!
Oh, you're going to have a, what do they call
Let you feel
that?
pain!
What do they call that when they do the thing,
Yeah.
the pre-match
Yeah.
thing?
But I thought he doesn't know who I am and he's going to be signing books for children.
Oh, yeah.
So if
Ah.
I turn up with my top off and start shouting,
Oh.
I'll do more pull-ups than you, Andy!
Do you know the wrestler Colt Cabana? Colt Cabana used to do a podcast with Brendan Burns, and my
Yeah.
brother loved him. And my brother was turning 40, and I was in Edinburgh. And Colt Cabana was there, so I asked Brendan Burns, "Do you think he'll do a thing for my brother's 40th?" He said, "Yeah, just come along after the show." Colt Cabana, I filmed him, and he did this amazing thing, like completely off the cuff, of the pre-wrestle, like when they put you down and that. And he's like, You can't even come and see Colt yourself. You send your sister on Colt duty all the way to Edinburgh. And he was like, I traveled 15,000 miles, man. And he does the whole thing, like
Yeah.
the whole Randy Savage sort of thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he goes, you're turning 40 and you're like, and all this. And it was really good, proper, like brilliant. My brother I was like, thank you, so that's absolutely brilliant. I went back and went to play it, and I'd had my finger over the microphone. So there was no sound on it, and he did it, so and I was like, oh, mate. And I went back the next day and said, can you do it again? Because I had my finger over. So I did it again. And
You
my
did it
brother
again?
absolutely loved it. He was like
Oh.
proper berating my brother, and my brother was watching it like, this is absolutely
That
like,
is
you're
cool.
turning 40, and you send your sister to Edinburgh.
Well, I'm going to get The Rock to record one for you. I'm going to get Christopher Dean
love The
to
Rock.
record one for you. Like, Suzy Bennett, you're 49 years old. You don't drive a car. You've come to watch us on
You
tour.
missed out on
can't even
Dancing
drive
on
a
Ice
car.
because it's finished now. Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to get
You're going to get ripped.
More ripped
Are you
than
going to
Andy
do
the
the vein
Dinosaur
thing
Adventurer.
where you pop your veins out and that?
I'll be
Are
popping
you
them
going to
out
be
left, right,
like,
and centre.
when they're on our podcast, you're going to be like, so, and point at things like, over
I'm
there.
gonna be
It's over there.
I'm going to be topless 24/7. I'm going to be walking around Torquay Town Centre with a can of Monster.
Singing
with the rest of
Mysterious
them.
Girl.
Yeah. Sing Mysterious Girl. Yeah.
Shine like a looking glass.
What's your goal for 2020?
To complete the marathon in a it's not going to be a respectable time, let's be honest, but to finish it,
In a disrespectful time.
actually do it. I mean, you never know what might happen between now and April 26th. I might break my ankle or something.
You say that
So,
like you're hoping for that to happen.
To get
You never
there
know. I
and
could
get me
break my ankle
medal
and not have to do it.
and achieve my what's the word?
Dream.
Forgot the word. I've had one lion's mane mushroom.
Aim.
I should have had two. The
Target.
Target. Yeah.
Sponsorship.
Target sponsorship for the charity Jeremiah's Journey, which are Plymouth charity.
Yeah.
And you can find the link in my bio. Yeah, just to finish it and get that medal.
Okay, so I'm setting one for you, which is lunch drive. What would you set
No,
as
not doing it.
What would you set as a New Year's resolution?
To stop
for me?
bullying me about learning to drive.
No, that's realistic.
Let's have a look.
Something that would improve my life.
I think
Don't say hair
You should-
transplant.
buy some more colourful clothes.
Buy some more colourful
Buy
clothes.
some colourful clothes. Get a loud shirt like my Willie wears. You know my Willie likes loud shirts.
Yeah.
I think you should wear more colour.
Wear more colour.
I've decided that's what's happening.
Why would that improve
So
my
I never
life?
wore colour until I was 40.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really wearing colour now, but now I wear loads of colours.
I think once you get post 40,
think
you
you
have to
should-
go one of two ways, don't you?
I think that jumper could have been like a Fair Isle jumper with loads of...
What's on it?
Fair Isle is like a pattern. It could be like a
Okay.
Christmassy one. Could be...
You want to be a bit more of a colourful
I think
character.
you should. Yeah, I think you should go on Vinted and look for retro stuff and just come in dressed like a pimp one day or something, just for no reason.
So
just wear
I'm
vintage
thinking-
clothes like retro.
I'm thinking like you should learn to drive to help you to get around to gigs and to podcasts and to save you money and save you time. You want me to dress like a pimp. And that's...
You put me on the spot.
I
I was
have put
trying
you
to
on the
think of
spot there.
things.
I
Nice
have put you
things.
on the spot. I apologise.
Yeah, that's okay.
Right, well, thank you, Cease. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year. 2026 is going to be a good one. What's the best thing that happened to you in 2025?
The best thing that happened to me in 2025, well, we started this podcast in 2025. It's not that though. 2025, big old year. Did I get married? No, I didn't get married, so you can't say that. Putting me on the old bloody spot now, aren't you?
Yes. See?
What's
See what
happened
it's
in
like.
2025? Oh, my tour. I
You did a tour and it
with
was really
you
good.
as my tour support.
I popped
That's
in
fun.
with some
People came to watch
Calipos.
me.
Was I like Paul Gascoigne turning up with chicken?
That was very
Like,
much Paul
coming in with my
Gascoigne
Calipos
with
just
a
before you're
fishing rod
about
and
to go.
chicken. You'd overheated and you're like, what do I do
I'm
to
just
support Tom?
I'm
Give
gonna
him
deep throat
6
some
Calipos
Calipos.
before he goes on stage. And then you asked the bar staff if you could keep them in the...
I did in the fridge
in
because
the
they didn't have a
fridge.
freezer bit. But my logic was it'll keep it
Yeah.
cold and.
But it didn't
mostly
work
icy.
and they looked at you baffled. But I do appreciate the gesture.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And the best thing that happened to you in 2025?
I did the London Moonwalk for the first time, dressed as Tin Man. So I'd never done the 26.2 miles in the London Moonwalk, and I did it
Yeah.
dressed as a Tin Man, silver, the thing, glitter, and that.
Okay.
I did that.
So you
And
did the moonwalk then?
Ibiza was pretty good as well.
Yeah.
That was.
Well, we've heard about that
but that's
non-stop.
not something I've achieved.
This
That's
is the
just-
7th podcast in a
just
row
something
you've
that
talked about
happened
going to
It's
Ibiza.
just something that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
was
the London
pretty pleased
Moonwalk,
with
so you walked London in
Yeah.
2025, 2026 you're going to run it.
I'm
2027 you're going to be beating Mo Farah.
Mm,
Do you think you might do a Paula Radcliffe?
what? Do a poo or a pee?
Either. Squat down, do a poo or
I
a pee.
hope not.
No.
There will be Portaloos on the way.
Yeah. Well, she had Portaloos, but it's
Mm.
about getting the PB, isn't it?
I'm not interested in no PB.
Yeah, but what if you get like
Unless
24
it's
miles
peanut
in
butter.
and it's just you and like the front pack, you and like some Kenyan runners.
Yeah.
And you're like, actually,
I'll
I'm actually
probably
doing
let
pretty
them
well.
have their moment, to be honest. I'll probably say, you go ahead. You go ahead, my lover.
Yeah.
You have your moment. I remember the...
You got to stay in their slipstream. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
And if you're letting out some of your coleslaw burps, that's probably going to send a few back.
There would be a slipstream if I didn't
Yeah.
have a chance to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There wouldn't be no
Yeah.
coleslaw before the London Marathon. Can you
I
imagine?
reckon you can win it. if you put your
Thank
mind
you.
to it now.
I think I could as well, to be honest. But I'm going to let other people have their moment. It's not about that.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about taking part.
Well, if you're not first, you're
and
last.
for the charity. It's like the last day of the Lido, right? And there's always a battle for who's going to be the last one out the pool
Yeah.
when the Lido closes in the summer.
Yeah.
And it's me and this guy. And the last few years, it's been me and this guy. And we've been like eyeing each other.
Yeah.
It was like, who's getting out last? And like they're about to blow the whistle and the clock. And it was like, who's going to be the last out? And I let him have it last time. I thought, you know what? I'm going to let him have it. I let him out. I got out.
I thought you were going to say you weed
can
in
have
the
it
pool.
this year, my lover.
So went up to him, just did a big wave.
I'll let you
It's
have
like,
it.
take that. You're still going to stick in there? Right, well that's the end of the episode. Happy New Year, Suze. Happy New Year to the listeners.
Since I won the 200 grand last month,
Yeah.
I'll buy you a meal deal if you want for lunch.
Hey, meal deal, pot noodles all round. Right, so thank you for listening. Which camera am I talking into?
Middle one.
Thank you for listening. Oh, we got producer.
Oh, Christ.
Like that.
I'm a bit scared.
Not yet.
Don't look into it.
Not yet.
What do you do?
So when should we do it? When we finish the outro?
Like a Chinese burn.
Like a Chinese burn.
A
Okay, so
friction burn.
bit of excitement. We both got
Are we
a
crossing the
confetti cannon.
streams?
We're going to cross our streams.
We're crossing the streams.
Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed listening to podcasts this year. Thanks for subscribing. Please tell your friends, spread the word, leave a review. That really helps us as well. And you can sign up to our Patreon. Suze, where do you do that? Patreon.com.
Patreon.com or OTBOTB pod on Instagram. And you can follow Tom's fitness journey
Follow
and my
journey to London.
my attempt.
Her training journey. We're going to train together probably.
That might happen.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll see you next week. But thank you for listening. And now we're going to cross the streams. Are you all ready?
Merry
Let's
New
get
Year!
Merry New Year.
I'm too scared.
It's not. Oh, Jesus, that was actually terrifying.
I've got a weak thumb.
Most of it's fallen out
When
now.
I used the shimmy for the first time.
Okay, keep twisting.
Like a bit-
Twist it the other way.
The other way.
Twist it the other way. Keep going. Which I'm quite close to my face. Oh, jeez. That's a surprise every time. See you next year.